Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, too many, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. All right, fire signs, you received the card, the River Queen. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs to clarify the River Queen. What messages do they need to hear today? Thank you. To help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. All right. Your cards were popping out. So give me a couple seconds to feel the energy. Okay, this is a very empowering, I can't say it, empowering, there you go, reading. So fire signs, you received the card, the River Queen, which means flow, letting go, natural movement. And it's card number 36. 36 could be significant to you in any way. It could be your age, on a license plate, phone number, address, wherever you see number 36, okay? So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know whatever you are currently going through, whether it's certain people, places, and things, there's something that you need to let go, okay? Just let it go, forgive, forget, learn the lesson. I know it's harder than, easier said than done, but try your best, because the more you let go, the more you forgive, you're able to continue to move forward. They're letting you know that you need to go with the flow and continue to move forward by letting it go, just letting it go and walking away, okay? But make sure you forgive, talk things out, or just let it go, okay? Why? Because it's time for you to embrace the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign energy, or maybe there's an air sign around you, okay? If there's an air sign around you, I feel as if this person is giving you direct communication. They're letting you know how they feel. They're letting you know, like, hey, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree, and maybe it's time for you to just move on, right? Or more so, I feel like this is your energy. You are being direct. You know what your wants and needs are, okay? You've self-loved, you self-cared, you self-healed, okay? So you're at a point in your life where, you know what you want, and you're not afraid to speak up, or this is the time for you to speak up, to let people, places, and things know what you want. And you're not settling for any less, because you've learned those lessons and you know your worth. Therefore, you receive the 2 of Wands, exactly, because you realize that you have the whole world in your hands and you can make what of it. The world is your oyster. You have the freedom to do and go anywhere you want to. Discover yourself and live life, right? Be free, right? Make any decisions you want. And by doing so, you know for a fact that this is going to give you the Emperor energy. You're going to embrace this energy. The Emperor is all 4 kings put together as one. Natural born leader. People respect you. People look at you. They know what you've been through and you worked hard to get there. This is also like they see you as a teacher, like a mentor. They ask you for help, advice, right? They see you as successful, happy, smart, business-minded, compassionate, loving, all of the above, right? So what you need to do, fire signs, is go with the flow naturally. Don't try to control anything or anyone. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive, learn the situation, forgive, don't hold any resentment, and just go with the flow, okay? And be in your emotions, water, okay? Be in your emotions and feel your emotions. Trust your intuition at this time. Let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.